From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Ready to go? So up now for Chicago, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Chicago, Jeremy Pena. There's the strike. Acuna on at first, nobody out. He's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him on the tag.
And they got him. Acuna picked off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball inside.
Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. Flips the corner. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. Kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Raleigh down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's the second baseman. There's a line drive to left field. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball
Just
that's outside.
misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
He's
Sets
out.
it across, and Winker is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Cal Raleigh, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball, that's down.
No score here in the second.
2-1.
There's a ball. The lefty fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty. Off the plate inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Through that one, it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Leover Peguero at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark Vientos.
Yeah.
It's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Acuna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And there's a foul ball.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
0-2 is the count.
1 out, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brandon Nimmo in the box with 2 gone.
0-1.
And takes a look at a called strike.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul.
3.
He chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Top half of the 3rd inning. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And ball 1.
That's inside.
That's in there. And a count 1-2.
Ball.
And another ball. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In there for strike one. Through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Going to count 1 and 2. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Now all even up.
Full count.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Acuna runs. Pitching for a strike.
He's
safe at second, and that was not close.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comebacker to the mound. On to first.
Got him.
And there are 2 outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now Christian Walker. And he's already singled in this game. Foul ball there. Now
1-1.
Acuna at second with 2 down. And the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Starling Marte. Darvish back to work. Fought off foul. Empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Pitch is outside. And the count 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. Off
That's
the
ball
mark
2.
there. And the count's even at 2.
I got 3 and 2.
Time. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
And misses. It's a strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Acuna makes the catch, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, Dansby Swanson stands in. The pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact and pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
3.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Strike 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. Keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The wide to kick the pitch. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Marte going after it. 2 down. Cal Raleigh, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball.
Ball.
Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Good
Ball.
eye right
That's
there.
inside.
2 down, nobody on.
3.
Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Peguero on the move. He's got it. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Yeah.
Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
3.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. They say you win.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
When you throw a
0-2 is the
fastball by
count.
a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some
3.
point.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Toss to
He's
Alonso.
out.
They get the out on Arozarena. And stepping in is the speedy Leover Peguero. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. One down. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Out number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Payne stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Two outs. And
Nope,
this is
inside, ball 2.
Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. here at Citi Field. And now Pete Alonso. Darvish back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs
Counts
across,
1-0.
this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he chases that one below the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Oh, no, he dropped it. No outs, runner at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Starling Marte up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye line.
Got him. 2 gone. Now here is Francisco Alvarez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The Cubs up by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
That's ball
Next
2.
offering is down low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Got him looking, and that's the inning. Top 6, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Kicks and fires.
3.
For the K. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alec Burleson. 1 out, the base is empty for him. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009.
Did he go?
Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That missed inside. Full count, 3-2. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Strike on the outside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That
1 ball,
pitch is
2
devastating.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
0-1.
In the box now. Takes strike one.
Runner.
Bader runs. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Save. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And
ball,
that
that's off the plate.
Inside.
Ball,
and now 2-2.
inside.
Goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman. Cole Sands on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that.
That's a real nice cutter right there.
2 balls,
this
1
guy
strike.
can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Looking. Now 2 away. And now it's Mark Vientos. Check on the runner.
He's
He's
good.
back in easily. Another big first.
Safe.
And he's back in that time as well. And that's the second disengagement down. Hard hit to third. Riley fires to first. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these
0-1's the
Cubs,
count.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Nimmo makes the grab, 1 down. So up now for Chicago, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Will Brennan. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's inside.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Nice grab.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And that chance handled. Gathers
He's out.
and throws to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Peguero throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Starling Marte digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A little up front there as he swings through.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
3.
Got him. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch. He's cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right-handed reliever.
That's a ball.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
No, he's
to get back and save.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Fouled off down the right side.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Acuna runs.
Outside, that's a ball. Safe.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
3.
Down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Christian Walker. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider clips the zone.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Outside.
Slider misses outside. Righty delivers. Goes down looking. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Pierce Johnson will come in. The pitch. That's in there at the knees for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. Digging in, Harrison Bader. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Johnson in his 5th season, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series.
No, inside.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 down. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. That
Ball,
one
that's
inside. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that's
That ball's
just foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. And he's hit safely at third as a run scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much. It just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Pete Alonso. Throws to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Alec Burleson. And here it comes. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
Misses, and it's 1-0. And
that's
another
out.
ball. The tying run at the plate.
That's foul.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Kevin Alcantara. Tying run at the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Rowley,
nope,
the batter
that's
now,
inside.
as he holds up his swing for ball one. He was late there, strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
He's under it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Lindor out the first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Liover Peguero.
Oh, that's just out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Garcia. A critical at bat in this game for him. So the tying run at second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Blue. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris